Good morning and hello, folks. Welcome back to Cooking with Chief. Today we have a guest. They're on the back side of the camera right at the moment and all that stuff. I am running a little late this morning. I'm not going to lie to you. I did not hear my alarm clock. I normally try to do my cooking streams around 8 so in the morning. But before we get started, one thing I did notice is that I have something on the camera. Looks like a fingerprint or something. So let me kind of mess y'all up a little bit. Yeah, gotta have you looking through a beautiful clean lens. There we go. Ha, beautiful. Now you can see me. Hi, good morning. So today's cooking, we are going to be cooking an omelet. It is going to be a ham cheese omelet with a little bit of onion. We're not going to go crazy on the onions though, guys, because there we go. Move y'all back so y'all can see me. Um, let's see, where's that? Trying to pull up my YouTube on the laptop so I can watch the comments and all that stuff. So give me just a second. But those of y'all know, whenever I first start, it takes me a few minutes because I gotta copy this share link, that share link, and all that good stuff. So if you give me just a few seconds, I'll
G'day,
start
guys.
clearing things off.
Hey, everyone.
Watching and all that stuff because that's just what we do. And then I'll get the share link for everybody to know that I'm actually live. Yay! I know it's crazy, right? So how's everybody doing on this beautiful, beautiful sunny morning? Well, it's sunny here where we're at. So, yeah. Excuse me. And then we'll get that coffee made. Yeah, there it is. There we are. All right, I got to switch the volume to the headset. That way I can hear myself whenever I test the video and all that good stuff. The volume to the headset. That way I can hear myself whenever I test the video and all that good stuff. The volume. Beautiful. Volume sounding good. So let me go ahead and run that over here to the Discords and put that in the channels. I'm lost in my own Discord, folks. I know it's crazy. It's crazy, I'm telling you. No, that's the Windows key, dummy. Paste. Enter. Publish. Alright, beautiful. Apparently we have I'm lost in my Discord. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, so I can minimize the Discord and all that stuff. So now we got to get the laptop. Where is it? There we go. That way I can see the comments from here because I don't have my glasses on and I'm not going to wear my glasses, folks. It's just, I'm lazy. Alright, now let's move my headset so I can hear the laptop and see what it sounds like on y'all's end. Beautiful. Alright, so, alright, there we go. So the laptop set up, everything else is set up, and all that good stuff. Now, before we get started, first thing we're going to do is make coffee. Yes, coffee, folks. You heard it here. So, those of y'all that don't know and want to ask, well, what kind of coffee does Chief drink? Well, I'm lazy. I drink the cheap, cheesy stuff because I'm just poor cheap like that. To me, I don't get all wigged out on coffee. Let me close the browser down over on the desktop. That way I can actually see in real life you on the streaming software. So let's go ahead and get this coffee going for us. And then we'll get started. Like I said, this morning's episode is about how to cook an omelet. Yeah. And we're going to try to cook one anyhow. We're not going to promise, but we're going to have fun doing it, even if we tear it up and burn the kitchen down. Not that we're going to do that. Y'all know better. But Yeah, so. But now today I mentioned that we have a guest and all that stuff, and he's new to all this streaming, so he's curious to check it out and see how it works and all that stuff. So we're going to flip around and we're going to introduce Tom the neighbor. We're just going to call him Tom. His real name isn't Tom, but we're just going to call him Tom the neighbor. Kind of like, what's that, Thomas the train or whatever. So there he is right there. And then, of course, you can see Booker's nose right behind the chair because Booker's keeping him company. But he's graced us with his presence this morning, so he's going to be our taste test guinea pig, as well as we're making a cup of coffee for him. So, coffee is cooking. All right, let's bring y'all back over here so you can see what I'm doing. Uh, Obviously, you know this is where I use to put my cooking utensils and stuff like that, so I don't get grease and stuff all over the thing. And folks, some of y'all have asked, it's just a metal oven tray that you cook in. I just, instead of putting it in the oven and storing it, I just put it up here so I can clean it off ever so often when it gets gumpy. But yes, it makes a good little catcher for your cooking utensils that you're cooking with. And instead of you setting them down on the counter, getting grease on the counter and all that stuff, then you know, it catches it. It's just a nice little catcher. So, all right, we're going to go to the refrigerator and we're going to get some eggs out. We're going to stick that under the desktop cam. Looks like somebody moved this cam. I may have moved it. All right, let's see. I don't have a boom for this cam, so we have to make do with this cam. All right, there we go. Ah, there we go. We got it straightened out. All right, so we're going to make at least 2 omelets. That way. Now, those y'all that know, I cook with butter. That's butter from last night. It's still good, I promise you. Uh, let's see. I know I got some ham up in this refrigerator. No, that's all right. We got some of that. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to help me find my knife. There's my knife. For those of y'all that know, this is a Cabela's knife. See, Cabela's. It's a hunting knife. I use it for everything. What we're going to do is we're actually going to do things a little different. You may have never heard of this, may have never seen this, but this is how we're going to do this today. Let's go ahead and go. There we go. That should be plenty of ham. This is a little extra step. A lot of people, whenever they make ham and cheese omelets, they don't do this. That's fine. You don't have to. It's just one of my preferred methods. This right here is going to allow us to put this stuff right here on. What we're going to do is we're actually going to cook this. Okay. This is my cutting board, my plate and my cutting board at the same time because I still haven't finished cleaning out or unpacking the old camper yet. That's a chore in its own self. So, yeah, crazy. I know, it's crazy, right? Oh, shoot, I forgot to send my links real quick. While I'm thinking about it, let me do this real quick because there's a few people that view me, guys, but they have to do the whole view me through this link and all that stuff. So, give me just a second, and I will get that sent to them. The only way I can send it to them is on my cell phone. So let's see. Let's turn the cell phone Wi-Fi. There we go. All right, go to my channel. Y'all hear that coffee? I don't know if you hear that coffee, or well, I know you can't smell the coffee, but I'm telling y'all guys, that coffee smells good. It smells good, 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 good. Good stuff. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Oh, there we go. There's that one. All right. this is the long drawn out process of doing things. Because, like I said, these people, they don't have Discord, so they won't get a link to the Discord, and they don't really have a YouTube channel, but they can view the link. Does that make sense? Yeah. So that's why I have to do it like this, because they're kind of old school and stuff like that. We got them squared away, so let's go ahead and wash these little hands. Get that from handling the phone, because remember we wash our hands a half a dozen times and stuff like that, because we like to cook with clean hands. There are some people out there that don't understand that methodology, but anyhow, we do here. All right, so we're not really gonna. I know I got some of y'all out there cringing already, because I am not cutting this like Gordon Ramsay, because I mean, after all, if you're just cooking for yourself, you really lose emphasis on presentation and stuff like that, and that's okay, because you just simply don't care. And well, I'm not running a 5-star Michelin restaurant, so I'm simple. Either it's going to be good and you're going to eat it, or it's not going to be good and you're not going to eat it, or whatever. But I'll try not to make it look like a butcher shop, though. All right, so we're going to kind of fluff that up a little bit, because what we're doing is we're actually pulling it apart. Yep. All right. Let's give that a nice good little washing real quick, because of the meat and whatnot have you. And those of y'all that don't remember or whatever, this little thing right here is an absolute must in any kitchen. You put the soap in it, you flip it upside down, put the soap in it. Whenever you wash with it, soap comes out. So look at there. Instant soap right there. That way, any of you doubters out there can see that Chief's washing with soap. But anywho, this knife is now ready for the onions, because we're going to do a little bit of onions also. Dry my hands off real quick, because I don't know where my hand towel went off to. Alright, let's see. I need another camera so I can put it over the skillet. There we go. Alright. Don't mind this cable, guys. This cable, that's actually the network cable. Because I've got one of them smart TVs up in the bedroom. Alright, so we're going to give this a nice good little cooking. That way when we put it in our omelet, we have kind of like a little crispy cooked, not so cold and all that stuff. Now I always like to cook my meat and stuff like that, but you don't have to, folks. You really don't. You can cook this however you want to. If you don't want to cook your meat that's going in your omelet, then that's fine. Certainly I'm not going to come knocking on your door and yelling at you or nothing like that. You cook how you want to cook. This is just kind of, us to have a little fun. And for those that don't know how to cook, they can, follow along, and they can actually cook themselves and all that. There's a saying that I live by. I can feed you, and you'll eat for a day. Or I can do like I'm doing now, teaching you how to cook, and you'll eat for a lifetime. And those of y'all that know me know that I am an avid believer in that phrase right there, because it's true. It's true. So, I can cook for you, and I can feed you, and you'll eat for a day till the food runs out. But if I teach you how to cook, there we go, then you'll eat for a lifetime. Get that in that butter right there. Yeah. We're not going to just cook it till you can't cook it no more. Let me turn on the fan to a nice good low. Yeah, see how it's kind of crisping up a little bit? Here, let me bring that up to the camera. See how it's kind of browning a little bit? That's what we're looking for right there. Just a little bit of browning. And guys, I bet Mr. Tom the neighbor, because that's going to be his screen name now, is Tom the neighbor. I bet he is hungry for that fresh pot of coffee that I just made. Tom, do you drink your coffee black or with sugar and all that stuff, or what? Okay, folks, Tom is a man. He drinks his coffee black, straight black. Y'all all know Chief drinks his coffee with some creamer, sugar, flowers, Cocoa Puffs, and all that stuff. Here you go, good sir. And there's a table right there by the boom bike in the living room studio. Uh, yeah, like I said, Tom, the neighbor, he's actually my neighbor, kind of like a Tim the Toolman Taylor. I don't know if y'all ever watched that Home Improvement with Tim the Toolman Taylor growing up as kids or whatever. Well, uh, Wilson, that would be Tom the neighbor over here. That'd be my neighbor. He's boy, if y'all could just see the looks that he's giving me right now. He's looking at me. He's looking at me. Booker's looking at me too. Booker, you want to tell everybody hi? You want to tell everybody hi? There you go. Tell your buddies hi. Tell your hey, they're up here. There you go. Tell your viewers hi. Y'all know him. He's always got to say hi. All right, well, let's get back to this cooking, guys. So, all right. So that's just about ready. Let that finish up. And what am I? Oh, I'm going after my butter again. That's right, because y'all know I like cooking with butter. Butter's good for you. Let's see. I'm going to do a few onions. Little onion. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna give this onion let's see. Let's go with about that much. All right. Put this in a bag. Throw that back in the refrigerator so it don't get my refrigerator all smelling like onion. Yay. All right. How we doing, meat? Oh yeah, look at that, guys. Oh, get back in the pan. There you go. All right. Now, we ain't gonna tell you what kind of meat this is. We're gonna let you believe that it's ham. Because we're having omelets. You know, never mind that turkey's in the omelet family. All right, beautiful. So that is ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw us a little paper towel over there. Now, folks, when you're playing with paper towels and stuff, be careful. Don't let the paper towel catch the eye because it will catch on fire. Matter of fact, let's just kind of move that up here for right now. That way you don't get a bad idea or learn a bad habit and burn your kitchen up. If you do catch it on fire, then just throw flour on it. You'll be fine. There we go. All right. We're going to put that right back there. We're going to move this over here out of the way. Chief's running out of kitchen space, folks. I know it's crazy, but that's a good problem to have, I guess. I don't know. All right. So, get my spatula all cleaned up. Well, you know, that way if we need it, we can stick it right over here. All right. We were going to cut that onion. I know it's crazy. Y'all think that I ain't going to peel that off. I am. I cut my onions weird. So, you know, you get to see. There we go. There's one part of it. And here's another part of it. See, look at that. My onion's clean now. Haha. Alright. So, let me just kind of stick that back together. Give that a little cheeky rinse off to get all that dry stuff out of there. Come here, onion, or plate. Okay. Yeah. I know. Looks like I'm gonna cut my fingers. I'm not. It just looks that way. Promise. Get out of there. It's a piece of the root thingy. I know. I cut my onions weird. I told y'all I cut my onions weird. I probably have some of y'all wigging out in the audience right now. I know Thomas is over there looking at the TV screen thinking, what is that man doing? I don't know. Notice my pan is still hot, right, guys? There we go. Look at that. All right, throw that away. Give that a little rinse off because we don't want the brown stuff. There's a piece right there. All right, and then we're going to just kind of chop them up just a little bit finer because, I mean, I like onions, yes, but I don't like eating onion whenever I'm going to eat anything. I don't like a big old, just huge, janky piece of onion or anything for that matter. Okay. All right. Oh, I didn't realize that I had done slid off camera. Sorry about that, guys. All right, there we go. Close enough, huh? What do y'all think? Is that, excuse me, does that look close enough to y'all? Maybe? Yeah? Okay. Beautiful. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and give these a nice cheeky little browning too. Okay. But it's only just to kind of warm them up and stuff like that so they aren't just really raw, crunchy, and make you cry when you're trying to eat them. Okay? That's what that is. All right. Oh, we dropped an onion out on the stove. Come here, you. Get off of there. There we go. Like I said, it's just to kind of dry them out a little bit. We're not going to just cook them or nothing like that. We're just warming them up basically so when we put them in our omelet, they're not freezing cold or anything like that. I know I didn't put no grease and butter in there. That's all right, guys. We're gonna make it through this together. Yep. All right. Look at that. Well, I don't know if you can see it down there. See? Kind of brown. Beautiful. So we're going to move that over there. And then we're going to put that over here on our same thing that we got our turkey meat on. Okay. We're going to just kind of dab that right there. Okay. Look at there. Well, you can't see it just yet because I've got a hot pan in my hand. All right, instead of sticking that back there, we're going to just stick that there for right at the moment. We're going to rinse our spatula off. And then we're going to just kind of rinse our pan out and all that stuff. I'm not going to show you what I just did because there's somebody that will try that and we'll end up burning their house down. So, yeah, we won't show that part on camera. All right. Now, we can go ahead and get some butter into the skillet. Beautiful. And it'll actually sit there and melt while we're, yeah, see, it'll sit there and melt, guys, while we're, I need to lower this boom so I can move it up and down lower for y'all. So, all right. Y'all want to see my egg mixing thing? This is my egg mixing thing. This is a plastic jar of mayonnaise that you get at the store. Okay? I told y'all I'm cheap. Alright, we're going to do 2 eggs per omelet. Let me whip my camera back so y'all can see how I open an egg with one hand, because I know a lot of y'all thought that was kind of cool. What you do is you take it, you crack it, you see the eggs cracked. Well, no, you can't see the eggs cracked because the camera won't show you the eggs cracked. Yeah, there it is. And then you just take it with these 2 hands. And let me turn around so you can see better. You just take it with these 2 hands and just push in with your thumb. And then open these 2 fingers. See how I'm opening those 2 fingers? So that's how you do that with one hand. I know it's cool, right? I know I've seen people do that all my life. And nobody ever bothered showing you how you open an egg with one hand. Oh, got to get a new roll of paper towels for the kitchen real quick, guys. Beautiful. All right. Now, let's get back to our eggs. There's our mayonnaise jar with the eggs. A little salt. And a little pepper. That's it, guys. That's it. A little salt, a little pepper. That's it. Okay? And then we're just going to give that a nice, good stir. So, but yet, the reason I am doing 2 eggs is because it's just easier and it fits in the pan. All right, now we can go ahead and put our pan back on the thing. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you that my stove is on 3. That's what we're cooking the omelets on, is on 3. Yep. So, all right, we're going to give that a nice, good little blend. See? Yep, that's in the mayonnaise jar, guys. You saw it right here first. Chief's slapping eggs around in the mayonnaise jar. I know, it's crazy. We actually let our pan cool off a little too cool. But that's all right. That is all right. Because we want this to kind of sizzle a little bit when we put it in there. Just kind of just put that there, right there real quick. Move that over there out of the way. And we're going to put that right there on top of our plate. Give that a nice little wipe down to get the water out of it from rinsing it. Now we're going to cook one omelet on stream, and then I'll cook the other omelet off stream and all that. Cause Tom, the neighbor, he's kind of hungry, so we're actually going to cook him, feed him first. That way he doesn't blow away in the wind. So, yep. And Booker's entertaining our guests because Booker's just awesome like that. Those y'all know Booker's awesome like that. So, yep. All right, let's see here. Let's go ahead and go back to right here. Kind of make sure that our pan is grooving. I'm gonna go ahead and open this cheese because this is a turkey. It was supposed to have been a ham and cheese omelet, but we ran out of ham, and I didn't realize it whenever I went to get this last night from the store to be able to do this stream for y'all this morning. Yeah, I had to go to the store and do some shopping. Let me move that out of the way real quick because I'm fixing to whop my head on it. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going to go ahead and dump that in there. We're just going to dump it all in there, guys. Okay? We're going to, because my stove leans, and y'all know that, so I'm going to rotate my stove as it's cooking, or my pan as it's cooking. And what that's going to do is it's going to help it cook level. Because if I hold my stove up or my pot up like that level, then it take it off the eye, and we don't want to do that. So we're just going to kind of rotate that a little bit, okay, guys? Now I'm going to use 2 spatulas because for whatever reason, either I'm just old and lost the touch. I'm going to use 2 spatulas, and I'm going to show you why. All right. So you see how that is cooking all nice and even because my stove is a little unlevel. Alright, so while that's cooking, we're going to go ahead and throw our cheese in right there. Alright, now if you notice that I put my cheese on one side, right? Okay, we're going to flip this side over on that side. So we're going to go ahead and also give this a nice little a nice good little dose of the ham and cheese, or the onions. Okay, beautiful. Look at that right there, guys. I mean, don't that just look tasty? That looks real tasty, don't it? Alright, so now let's go ahead and see what this is where the other spatula comes in. Alright, now we're going to just kind of hold that there for just a second. Kind of. There we go. Look at that right there, guys. I ran out of room, or I ran out of spatulas, so that's why I have two spatulas. Is that way I could flip it easier and stuff like that. So, but look at that beautiful omelet right there, guys. Look at that. Don't that look lovely? I know it's crazy, right? But that's how easy it is to cook an omelet, guys. Uh, if you throw your cold ingredients in the omelet, then that has to warm up, you know, and just do all that weird, crazy stuff. So, yeah, that is a beautiful, beautiful omelet right there. Let's go ahead and grab our other spatula to kind of help us. Look at that right there. Now, guys, don't that look good right there? I know, right? That is just absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. So that is our omelet right there. Just like that. Just that easy, guys. So, with that, that will conclude this. Well, you can come say hi, buddy. Well, come say hi. You can come tell him bye. There you go. There you go. You wanted to give the Indian credits? Oh, yeah. You want to see them next time, huh? Awesome. Good boy. Alright, so Booker says that concludes today's episode of Cooking with Chief. I'm not sure what we're going to do next time, but if you have a choice or whatever, then throw it in the comments below this video. But as always, guys, have a good day, and we'll catch you in the next stream. And I got to come over here and find my mouse to stop the stream. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode on Cooking with Chief, and we'll see you in the next stream, guys. Take care.